All right, we're gonna start training Feddy Moe. 8 weeks out, 9 weeks out? 9 weeks out. Yep. It's about detail right now. So today we're gonna train shoulders. We're gonna try to build width and posterior delts. This way, from all angles, he's gonna be very hard to beat. We're gonna continue to exaggerate this already crazy V-taper. So by capping the delts, rounding them out on the top, bringing in detail, and then popping the rears out to really focus on from the posterior angles, bringing those rear delts out, making them round. We're gonna make this shit crazy. And then we're gonna make this stuff crazy. Take a look, this is him without a pump. We grow this up, he's gonna grow 20–30% in this training session. Crazy stuff. Ready to grow? Yep. All right. Insertion of the medial head of the delt. Good. Considering that the deltoid function is to pull that elbow away from the torso, away from midline, it's a very cool motion to push and focus right on that delt cap, that medial head. Boom. Yep. Nice and round. Good. We'll do 15 slow control ones. Awesome. Awesome. Good. Yep. Slow and steady. Awesome. Look at that delts. Crazy. All right, ready, get full. Awesome. Time to grow. Yes. Nice. Bring that medial head. Look at that, already swelling. Already swelling. Right in the insertion. Start making those cosmetic changes. Good. 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 3, 4, 5. Keep the top. Good. Keep the top. Good. Last one of these. Beautiful. That's it. And rest. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Now you're swelling. Holy smoke already. Now Mo, you remember this? We're gonna come here, pull out. We'll do 5 regular, and then we're gonna hold after the 5th one. We'll work one side only. Right. And then we'll hold, and then we'll work the other side only. We're gonna go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So each delt will get 15 total reps. Okay. Each one. 15. Make you grow like crazy. Yes. That's it. Almost a little bit higher. Yep. Yeah. Good. Is that a difference? Good. Good. Yep. 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 Good. Yep. Stop after these 5. Good. Yep. Yep. That rest. Take a breath. We're going to go lighter and go again. Same thing. 5 together, and then 5, then 5. Yep. Good. Go back. Yep. Go back. Yep. Go back. Yep. Yep. Good. 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 Good work. Here we go. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Good. Yep. Yep. Rest. Come on, go. Yep, 2 more. One more. Go. That's it. Rest. Awesome. There's some delts. I love it. On the free motion machine with a cable, a dynamic cable from low, but this machine will work just as well. Somebody's on the machine I want it. So these are cross-body lateral raises. This is going to work posterior delt and then medial head together from a posterior angle. So we're going to lean on this one, Feddy. Grab the low cable. Put your body at a slight angle, very slight. And I want you to come out front, across the body, and come up. So we're feeling the side delt and then also the posterior head, that back head. Come up. Boom. Boom. Okay. You got good fatigue already on the side. Yep. So stand up just a little taller, then we'll bring it back just a little further. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Follow my head. There you go. Just like that. Come up. Perfect. You're ready to do it. That's it. You feel it? Up. Good. Up. That's it. Up. Nice. Up. Good. Up. Good. Up. Beautiful. Perfect angle. Perfect angle. Good. That's it. A little bit harder. That's it. Up. Good. Up. Yep.
I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest and I'm making it. They call me obsessive, oh I know. I'm selective with my moves, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though so we ain't gonna ride like it's up. Try to get by like it's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still messed up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I want it. Say I'm way too obsessed. And I've got nothing better. And I'm not quite there yet.
Now you're pumping the shit already. Yeah. Awesome. This shit real hard. There you go. There you go. Yep. That's what we want. Get that shit crazy. Then from the back too, see that three-dimensional look. Yep. I always like to say this is my least favorite, most favorite shoulder exercise. A lot of people will say first, why don't you start with presses? But the truth is, especially at this phase for Moe, where he's already an advanced athlete, the development is strictly about details, focusing on shape rather than sheer size. He's got a good amount of mass for physique, so we want to build specific pieces of the delt first. So we prioritize rear delt, we prioritize medial head of the delt, and now we get into some mass building where he's already at a disadvantage fatigue-wise in the medial head and the posterior head. So when you hit your mass building, what's going to happen is his weaker parts, which are the fatigue parts, not necessarily weaker, but the parts we want to prioritize, will take over first and become exhausted first. And then he's got very strong front delts. The front delts will now help out in this compound movement. That's why we position the compound movement later in the workout for him, because he's already got a good amount of size. You may do something differently if your goal is slightly different, but for him at this level now, we got to bring out all the details. We talked about prioritizing width, focusing on the posterior, that three-dimensional look. We'll start. Both feel good. Beautiful. Yes. Very, very good. All right, we're gonna do strict side lateral raise now. Now we got good angles. We're gonna get real nice. With a straight arm, you just come straight out to the side. Come down, straight out to the side. Hold. And now we're gonna go light. I just want you to squeeze right along that medial head, right in that middle head. Squeeze up, come down slow. I want to lean on the post so that it takes a little bit of that momentum out of it. There you go. Beautiful. There we go. Good. There we go. One, two. That's it, 5. Go 1. Good, come on. Get out of it. Come on.
I was like, fuck, when is this gonna be over? I got to 7. I was like, I don't know if I'll make it.
That's a good set. That's a good set. Side delts are good. Jesus. Look at that bump. Ooh. Nothing like a good shoulder pump. This last one here, we beat him up in the medial head with 2 exercises, and actually 2.5 if you count that cross body. So now we got a lot of blood in that medial head. Rear delts are smoked. We're gonna bring it in now and finish up just on the front head. This is good. There's another compound movement. It's a front press. We're doing it with a calf machine because it gives you just a really nice angle. Put the upper arm into an angle called scaption, which is gonna focus on more of that front head. Then we're going to bring in the medial head as well. As he leans in, changes the angle of his torso. We've done these before, but these are an awesome way to tie in everything at the end of the workout. Because you can't go crazy heavy, but you get really good detail. Good, good. Train a lot of guys, I'm training myself included, a lot of my training partners. Feddy Moe is probably one of the hardest training athletes out there. I'm very excited to watch his progress through the sport as a professional athlete. I'm very honored to be able to train him, but the truth is, his work ethic and his discipline, his drive, very impressive. You know, you got a lot of guys with genetic gifts, but he's got also the gift of drive, and that's what's going to make him very, very hard to beat come in the future. It's good stuff. Two more. Last one. Dig deep. Oh, that's it. Down slow. That's it. Look at that. Oh. Yep.